You know, the thing about this subject is that you all can relate. Well, wait, is there anybody here that can't relate? Is there anybody here that's never experienced loneliness? Nobody's raised a hand. Have you ever, some of you maybe perhaps have seen the message that Charles Leiter did on the loneliness of Christ? Have any of you ever seen that message? What do you think he meant by that? If you've listened to it, where did Charles go with that message? What did he mean by the loneliness of Christ? Maybe right in line with what Ken just said. No companionship. How did Christ not have companionship? I mean, in what way was he void? How was Christ lonely? There's nobody who could be sympathetic with him because nobody else was like him. Nobody else was headed down a road. You remember when he's trying to tell his disciples about the fact that he was going to Jerusalem and there he was going to suffer for sin. What were they doing? They were arguing about who was going to be the greatest. When he's in the garden sweating great drops of blood, what are they doing? Yeah, they're barely able to stay awake. The idea was that he had nobody sympathetic. He was alone with regards to anybody else who could identify with his situation. But let me ask this. What is it that truly ministers to loneliness? Because you can be in a crowd and be lonely. You can be married and have kids and be lonely. So what is it that really ministers to loneliness? I mean, what ministers to it? And there's nothing comparable. No relationship in this world can compare.